I don't know a whole lot of specifics, but I do know that yet another large creator has had racist social media posts resurface. And all I want to say to y'all is that we were kids too. I grew up in Georgia as a little black girl who experienced a lot of the racism that the white kids are now apologizing for, since it's no longer cool to be racist out loud. I remember being a kid, and one of my childhood bullies was a white boy who said that God didn't make black girls pretty. I did see that some of the tweets were about Trayvon Martin. So just as a refresher, in February of 2012, a 17-year-old boy named Trayvon Martin was chased down and murdered by a white man named George Zimmerman. Trayvon Martin went to the store for Skittles and an Arizona tea and never came home. George Zimmerman called the police on Trayvon Martin, and there is audio tape of that 911 call. He is told multiple times not to pursue Trayvon. Zimmerman decides that he's going to do it anyway because these a-holes think they can get away with everything. Something like that. That's what he said. You can hear Trayvon Martin screaming for help in the 911 call background as he is being chased down. After his murder, the police let George Zimmerman go home. And it was only after international pressure that George Zimmerman went to trial for Trayvon's murder. He was acquitted of killing that boy. George Zimmerman now speaks at racist conventions where he signs packs of Skittles for people. This is me with Trayvon Martin's mother, Sabrina Fulton. I remember my mom pulling over on the side of the road when she heard on the radio that a verdict had been reached, and we heard the jury foreperson read not guilty. And it was raining, and as we were driving home, I'll never forget that I remember thinking, the fog that we're driving through has got to be everyone's sadness, because it was so thick that you could feel it in the air. Pictures of Trayvon Martin, pictures of Skittles, were very common ways that black people were harassed online from 2012 all the way up until 2015. And then pictures of Michael Brown is how we were harassed. While we were protesting for Michael Brown when I was in college, the white students would roll down the windows of their cars and make the pew pew hand motion at us. There was also a social media app called Yik Yak where you could post anonymously. Yeah, white racist school children are why that app no longer exists. So yeah, just something to think about. We were kids too.